What's up, YouTube? Cover Productions back again with another review. This one's on the set 75265 T-16 Skyhopper versus Bantha Microfighters. This set comes with 198 pieces and 2 minifigures, and this nice Bantha and a Microfighter T-16 Skyhopper. This is the 4th dual Microfighter pack we've gotten so far. And this is the second that has a creature, this one being the Bantha. And let's go right into the minifigures. Okay guys, so first off we have the T-16 Skyhopper pilot. This minifigure has plain maroon legs with no printing whatsoever. Then a pistol as his weapon. Then a nice combination of light gray for the hands and maroon for the main majority of the color for this torso, along with some nice printing on it to represent his vest for the pilot. And we'll just quickly take you on a 360 of him, just to get a sense of that really nice back printing there. That's a pretty decent minifigure you got there for that torso printing. Then we'll just move on to the head. He has a visor, not dual molded sadly, but it is a print, which I guess is nice. He has a confident expression on his face, and a nice a print to represent the strap his helmet's strapped on to. He does have an alternate face, so let's just check that out right here. That's without his visor. Currently he's out of the T-16 Skyhopper, and he is just happy that he made a good test mission. Then we can switch him back around here, and as you can see, he has a nice not new, but a nice helmet here. Previous one was a lot like this. I don't know if it was the same. Some nice printing. Pretty good minifigure overall though. And let's go on to the next one. Our next minifigure is the Tusken Raider. Now before we go on with this, I want to give a quick overview of him, just to give you a sense of him. But look at that. That's bad. I dropped him the first time I ever touched this minifigure, right after I was done with the speed build, which you should check out on my channel if you're new. And one of his little horns, gray horns, broke off. You can see the little white stump, what was left of it. That really sucks, and I'm sorry this is what we have to show you here. I haven't built Obi-Wan's hut, and that comes with another one, which I plan not to touch really much at all if it's going to break that easily. Let's start with the legs with some nice printing, robes. And that's pretty good for it. Obviously no back leg printing, very unusual if that ever happens. His accessory is his normal staff thing, which I think is nice, but I want one day for them to include an actual gun like they had. I believe they also had guns, so that's kind of something they need to work on. The torso back printing is really good here. Updated Tusken Raider here. With a decent front printing. Not great, pretty good though. I bet this is as good as they're going to really get these. Tan body, torso for the most part, and a dark tan slash flesh tone orange hands. Then moving up to his head, which we already looked at a little bit. Really nice expression, about what we want to see. They've really aced this minifigure. I just wish they used some rubber, I guess a little bit more rubber plastic so that they won't snap as easy for those little horns there. But overall, really nice minifigure, and that tops off the minifigures for this set. First off, we have the T-16 Skyhopper Microfighter of this nice dual pack. Now, I think this would be, either the Bantha or this would be a very small Microfighter on their own. Although this has a lot of pieces, they're really small builds, and I think most people would have preferred to get a $10 Microfighter. These wouldn't have individually been the right ones, but let's just take a look at this. So, the T-16 has a pretty nice front look. It actually looks a lot like the main big set they built. I'll check out some videos on those. I haven't made one. I don't not have that set, but I've heard it looks very much similar. Obviously, this hole in the middle here is for your T-16 Skyhopper pilot to just snap in place. I do wish that it was, I haven't had a problem with it, but it would be a lot easier if they just included like a tile in there as well, just so it wasn't quite as stuck, because I guess people, if you use the minifig a lot, can get the legs stuck there. Then with him it looks nice as well. You get the Microfighter feel, you know, just the Microfighter. Decent build. This is pretty cool with the Technic beam in here. Now, alright, yeah, I made a mistake in my speed build of this. This blue pin, which you can see out here, that's a complaint. I wish you couldn't see that. I wish it was gray. They do make gray ones. Just gray. I wish it was gray. I had that sticking out. I had put it in the wrong direction. And that makes sense now. And you, when building this, should be careful to get that going the right way, because it was a little bit unclear in the instructions, but then I kind of figured it out after my speed build, so that is a mistake. And if you watch it, the engine's really simplistic, just one piece really. The wings can be folded up and down. I just lost a wing here. They're only connected by this one hook piece, which just snaps right in place. And it's a pretty okay design. I mean, it looks fine, but it's really kind of loose, I guess you could say. The whole system there is pretty loose. It could fall off. You're not really supposed to move the wings, but yeah. Then it has the two stud shooters, which actually look pretty good on this Microfighter. And that can just be shot, and that just went somewhere. And both of them can be shot. So they also have the stud here to represent something. I do not know the ship well, so I can't tell you. And it's pretty spot on. Just some technique flaws with the instructions, and these wings could be a little bit better. Also, these flaps on the wings up here move down if you want to like simulate some different sort of flying positions. Moving on to the second thing, Microfighter in this build, on this set, probably the one that most people get this set for. Me mostly, this is what I got it for. The T-16 Skyhopper is really nice, but this is great. There are some flaws though. I don't think this is as good as the Dewback though, for a few reasons here. You got just let me give a quick overview. Nice head there. Pretty nice simplistic build though. Pretty fun, easy to put together on my speed build. Even with stop motion, it was pretty good. Then up here you have the nice eye piece, which they use for brickheads, and it works well here as well. Some pieces here, which some people thought were new, these horns, but they're actually on the tauntauns. So I don't know if that's a common knowledge that this is from a tauntaun, but it is. So just beware of that. No exclusive things here. Maybe these nougat colored pieces in with these tiles with the kind of like a 3x1 jumper plate tile are new, but in that color, but not really. You can see some colors in there, the red, the gray. That's not very good. They should have covered that up more. I guess if you really push, no, you can't even get that out. Then the main complaint here in this whole build is that if you look, it's very obvious, even when you get it. It's not just on camera. You can see the blue Technic pins that make these horns come on, and that is a problem. But aside from that, I wish they made those tan, but aside from that, you can really just, it's kind of creepy, but you can move the head all the way around here. And moving on, you just see this clip here. Well, that's for when you place your Tusken Raider. You can take his staff off and have him sit right in this seat, and then place his nice weapon, ideally like this, not this way because it will sometimes snap off and doesn't really work. And there's a little spot in his fur dugout there to just place that in, which works really well. Nice movement with the feet, just symbol of it moving, and the fur here is really nice design. Of course, the tail moves, not 360 though, only up and down about, 50 degrees? I don't know, not a big range of movement though. Nice backpack here. Nice build overall, pretty fun. I like the build for this more than T-16 Skyhopper. It's more peaceful, I think, more relaxing, but yeah, you should consider the flaws in this before you buy it. Great Microfighter. Moving on to my final thoughts, opinions, recommendations, and more. Well, this is the only 2-in-1 Microfighter out right now, and I definitely recommend this over the Y-Wing and the Color and Shuttle Microfighters, both or individually, this is better. The minifigure selection is decent for a microfighter build. I do wish it included possibly another minifigure. They did in the last one with the dewback. Should you buy the retail price dewback microfighter versus Escape Pod, or the T-16 Skyhopper versus Bantha, I say you go for the dewback one. I think a lot more people are going to know the dewback actually, and I think the Escape Pod is not a better build or a better looking thing. People are going to be knowing that more than T-16. This is a pretty good set though. Only a few complaints with the coloring on the Bantha, and maybe just the wings here are pretty flimsy. I mean, I know it's a microfighter, but come on, you gotta get that right. Small set, should have done a few more things to it. 198 pieces, pretty good value for $20. I recommend this to any real collector, especially if you're interested in these items and a Bantha or a T-16 Skyhopper in general. Great way to get some sort of memorabilia in your Star Wars collection. And thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe for more LEGO content. And as always, see you in the next video and have a great day.